Okay, right. Welcome to Under the Waves. This is a free game this month on PlayStation Plus Premium, Extra, Ultimate, Superior, Supreme. I forget. I forget which one it is. Either way, I love this little game. This is the thing that I love about these subscription services. You get served stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily get to play. And this is a great little game. It really is. I don't think it's huge. In fact, I was streaming it until I decided to broadcast because with PlayStation, I think it's the same with Xbox, they don't allow you to stream a stream. It's some kind of, or we don't want to undermine the integrity of the quality of the stream, etc. But it obviously depends largely what connection you have on the up. But either way, I've downloaded it, and this is the thing, it takes seconds to download, so and it's not a huge game, but it is fun. In a sort of story and quest, small task completion way. So you are Stan, here he is, a little diver. In a funny old way, a funny old way, this is a little bit like Dave the Diver, only in 3D. And, but it does have, it's all about the environment, it's all about ecology, it's all about, let me get the audio down a bit because I don't know how I'm competing here. It's got lovely music. I'm going to assume that I'm streaming and that you can hear me. I've tested it twice and I was unable to see it. And then after I'd cancelled the stream, I was able to see it and hear myself. So I'll take this down to about half. There we go. Yeah, great. It's a great little game. I don't know if it's available on other platforms. I hadn't been aware of it prior. But essentially, you are this little fella. And Roger, again, thank you so much, my friend. How are you? Good morning to you, and thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, it has an environmental aspect to it. It's all about saving the planet and saving the waters and stuff, which is great. No worries with that.
All right.
But there is a darker subplot as well, which I am just very slowly unraveling. There's something going on down here, and I don't know whether it is supernatural or some kind of big corporate destroying the planet kind of plot. But you have a bunch of missions. There's your map. I assume this is the totality of the area that you do explore. It's not. I don't think it's a big enough game for there to be anything more than this. Lots of stuff to pick up. All of these are blueprints and bits and bobs. Roger, can you let me know if you're still watching, my friend, if the audio mix is okay as well between the voice and the music, and I'll drop the audio down a little bit if needs be. So there's your map. There's your missions. I've got a couple of, I've obviously done loads of completed missions. I've been playing for about 4 hours, 5 hours, I would say, so far. And some sub-missions, like take photographs of various animals and stuff, which, by the way, are beautifully modelled, really nicely done. Then you've got routine stuff, which is, in this case, we've got to go and explore some caves. Oh, good, thank you, my friend. And the main mission stuff, I don't have one at the moment, as you can see. I did notice, because if we just zip around here in our little bubble submersible, it won't let me back in at the moment because we're doing some external missions. But this is your base, and within this base, the story kind of unfolds. You talk on the communications to your wife, I think she is, or girlfriend. They've got some kind of marital issues going on. And you also talk to your manager, who tells you what's going on in the world and stuff. So my current missions, they're sub-missions, routine missions, and I've got to go and find some geodes, which are those kind of mineral rocks, or rocks that you open up and there are minerals within them in some local caves, and also got to recover some geological data from caves as well. Now this one doesn't have any distance, so I think it's just one of those kinds of missions where, oh, there's a cave, let's go and have a look, and you uncover them. This one definitely has a distance, 232 meters, so I think we'll select this one, and then on the map we should see, there we go, there's two red map drops there. So there's some area to probe there, and some area to probe here. We'll go to this one. And you can ping, which is, so it's showing us that we need to go in this area. Oh, that's the 800 meter one, I think. So there's the closer one. It takes a little while to get used to maneuvering this thing around. Ooh, looks like we've got to go around the bend, but it's beautifully done. You can change the, let me see, you can speed them up a little bit. You can change the camera. Oh, I kicked out, that's why. I wonder why it suddenly stopped. So obviously at any point you can leave this submersible. But when you do, you are reliant on your oxygen, which is the blue bar on the left there. It goes down pretty fast. You do have some oxygen sticks that you can consume. And you can also stop off at places to replenish your nitrous oxide mix. But if you get back into this little fella, it automatically refills. So you kind of want to keep it close. Looks like there's a cave down there. Indeed. Right, so let's get down to the probe area. We'll probably find some geodes as well in this mission. It won't go in, so
Wait,
we'll...
Do I have the keys? Ah, yes, I do. Okay, good.
Right, so he's leaving. As you leave, it zooms in on him. There we go. So he's now become the R2 to go up, L2 to go down.
Looks like a whole cave back here.
Push forward to push forward. And X, on this is PlayStation, on X to do a little boost swim, but it can only do that for a little while. So as you can see already, the left oxygen bar starting to diminish. We have some oxygen sticks, we've got 6 of those, so we're good. All right, so we'll do a little ping, because that indicates where we need to look. There you go, there's some geodes. So we'll quickly pick those up. As you make your way around, where is it? Oh, there it is. As you make your way around the map, you pick up materials which you use to craft stuff. So it's kind of that sort of a game, but it does has a strong narrative as well as the environmental message. Oh, there's something here, I think. Often these little crates contain blueprints and stuff, so it's worth investigating them. And that icon, let's go back up again, is telling me that I can walk here if I want to. Sometimes you need to walk to be able to get purchase on things. Are we good? So there's anything there? So we'll kick off and go on down. So L2 to go deeper. It's got this really lovely, relaxing music. It's very simple synth or piano. It's a very chill game, but as I've said, there is a story, a dark story, which is only hinted at up until the opening credits, which don't kick in until about an hour in. I'm sure there's a kind of a developer's thing on who can hold back on the opening credits the longest. There's sometimes it's hard to see the little dot. There's you can see there's a little couple of little dots. He's talking to his mate.
Still in his meeting.
And sometimes they're hard to see. When you get close to them, it gives you the controller button to press. But these are just bits of material and stuff that we can use for crafting. We'll grab those. So we've done the one probe in this, and we've now got to go and do that one that was about 800 meters away. Yeah, we can't swim through there. This is just indicating that it's outside. Right, so we'll get back up to Moon, which is our life pod submersible thing. If I can find my way out. Oh, we're going to lose oxygen. The other thing to watch out in the game is that it doesn't make it really obvious that you're about to run out of air until it's too late. So you need to keep an eye on that. And we'll just replenish. There we go. Grab some oxygen in there.
That's the stuff.
Because if you don't, it runs out pretty quick. All right, swim through here. What was that? Hang on, I think there was a few geodes up there. Yes, there are. You see my point? They're little tiny dots that you don't notice. And so you have to keep an eye on. And also, when you shine your torch, it kind of whites everything out, and you can't turn the torch off and on. So those dots suddenly disappear completely. It was a little save point there.
Look, I'm calling him now. Stan?
Yeah?
This is your manager.
The brass don't want the storm to affect the bottom line, but regulations mean we can't run the refinery in hazardous conditions. So, we're upping the extraction rate until the storm really hits. Maximum output.
No, Tim, bad idea. The pressure alone is going to...
I know, but orders are orders. My hands are tied. Just get to the refinery. I'll walk you through the procedure.
Okay, so it's cancelled that mission on our behalf. We were doing all right there. Actually, out of interest, I wonder how many of the geodes... yeah, it looks like we finished the geode submission, so that's good. No, it's obviously sent us off on this main mission, but we can override that. And I'd just like to finish this little submission off. As we are almost done. Spin her around. Oh, there's no time.
Sorry that I didn't mean to. How are you? You know, generally.
I think he's South African. I've been trying to place that accent.
Good, I think. Keeping busy.
He's not.
Helps.
It's very English.
Helps.
How long has it been now since... well, since...
Since Pearl.
Pearl's his daughter.
3 years.
He had a
17
dream
days.
in the previous
I'm
game where
so sorry, you know.
she was sort of a ghost in his
I
dream.
can't even imagine what it's like for a parent. Well, and Emma, is she...
Emma's Emma. Tough.
You know, I always liked that one.
Remember when you and Dad first met her? You were both 3 sheets to the wind.
Don't remind me.
She drunk you both under the table, as I recall.
Aye, but we had a good 5 rounds on her. Good times. I miss... well... best to get back to, you know, things.
Okay, almost there.
Yeah.
I think we probably bypassed that. Let's go back over here. So, again, I'm still trying to establish the various relationships. Tim doesn't have the same accent as Stan, yet the implication is that they're related, potentially his brother, or a very good friend, which is interesting. Pearl was his daughter, Emma is his wife, and they're going through some kind of strain in their relationship, which is probably down to the fact that, and it's a standard game narrative, Stan can't handle the fact that his daughter has died, and it's put a strain on their relationship. So he's taking these deep sea missions to escape the world. So that's kind of going on in the background.
So much trash.
Oh, looks like dynamite. Oh, flares. Okay.
use
These
this
little
as a
indie,
crafting
these
table.
little indie studio games can be so good. They typically aren't very big because obviously costs to build. Right, I've got to find the probe. Oh, geode. But I love the environment, this underwater environment. Usually it's space, but inner space is brilliant. And you've got this whole kind of XYZ navigation, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Let's get him speeding over there to the probe before he runs out of oxygen. Whoops. Also, let's get the camera out. You can take a photo of things that you see. And we need to, I'm not sure what this is, but we'll take a photo of it. Looks like a coelacanth. No, some kind of shark. And you've got a gallery as well, so let's go and have a look at the photos. There we go. So here's some photos that I've taken. They're genuine screenshots. No, it doesn't tell me what it is. On this fauna log, it does. But that's all good. Some kind of shark anyway. The undersea world of Jacques. I think the studio is French, funny enough. I was just about to do a really awful impression
Use
of
this.
Jacques Cousteau, who, if you're under 40, you may not have heard of. He was huge in the 1960s and 70s as a, I think he invented the aqua lung, actually. Was certainly part of the team that invented the aqua lung, and made a few quid and a load of TV shows going around the world exposing. Imagine, I mean, think of him as a French aqua David Attenborough. Anyway, he's been long dead now, and the shows are never repeated, sadly.
That should be all of it.
They were all.
Moving on.
He was French, and I mean very French. So the
More
shows
rubbish.
were.
We can make something with this.
Tally, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. The shows were in French, but not dubbed. They just had an English narrator over the top. Yeah, I'm good, my friend. Thank you. I don't stream as often as I should these days, but when I find a game that I really think... I'm kind of loath to stream games that everybody else is playing or streaming. But this was a little free game. It is a little free game, in fact.
Hitting the red line on oxygen.
Yeah, okay. I can give you some oxygen. Hang on, mate. There you go. On PlayStation Plus Extra, I think it is. And such a great little game. I thought I would give it some exposure. Let's just do a quick. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much my philosophy, to be honest. If I get a code, if I'm handed a code, then I kind of feel honor bound to, if I play the game. So I have been given codes that I haven't played the game, but if I do and I play it, then I do obviously feel like I'm obligated to stream it, and not that I necessarily give it a thumbs up if I don't think it deserves one, but games like this, I've got to find them submersible. One of the things that I do find a little bit annoying is when you're Let's try it again. Let's ping it again. When you're quite a distance away from your submersible, it doesn't always show up. You have to go to the map and try and find your way back to it. Because we did come in a cave and we are lost. So let's have a quick look at the old map. Yeah, there you go. So we need to get to that. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction anyway, so that's good. Let's do a bit of a boosty swim. But such a chill game. Really, really enjoy this. It's nicely done. But all the while knowing that underneath there is a story that's developing and unfolding that's gonna... Oh, there's an octopus. Yeah, I think, well, I mean, that content creating is, for some it's a full-time and lucrative occupation, Tally, but for most of us it never will be. So I think the fact that we just do it from time to time and for ourselves, as you rightly say, is the really important thing, most important thing. Right, well, we got back here okay, so that's good. Now, we do have a main mission. We've done our little side missions, so we've got to get to the refinery. There it is on the map. There is a boost for this submersible, but it's quite funny because I'll do it. It seems to leak oil. So I'm not sure that's a good thing. But it moves pretty fast. It's very responsive as well. Essentially, the way this one steers is you move it around in the direction that you want to go with your left thumbstick, and then you just press R2 to head in the direction, or R1, sorry, to head in the direction you want to go to. Let's have a look on the map. There we are. All the while, we're looking out for a humpback whale to photograph and a whale shark and a basking shark. All pretty large creatures, so at the moment I don't think they're around. The game is segmented into days, so you do a number of missions, and then it's the end of your day, you go to bed, do some free time stuff. And then when you wake up, it tends to show new animals swimming around. And the humpback whale was only day 3, so I'm sure they'll appear over time. There's this pipe thing coming into view on the left here. Let's do a quick ping. Yep. And we're almost there, 120 odd meters. So yeah, the key thing
parking space, at least,
is to stay in your submersible. Otherwise you run out of oxygen as much as you can.
Around the back.
To land the submersible, you need to get fairly close to the landing strip. So they're all the same. And then once you're close to it, it will automatically dock you. There you go.
Don't you run off now?
Exit the submersible and go and investigate. We'll try walking here. Pick up that old frying pan there. What I do need to do is grab some more blueprints to make stuff, because my blueprints at the moment are restricted to
Nothing down there for me.
things like oxygen sticks, which you can pick up around the place, like these.
Can never have too many of these.
Replaced a couple that we've already used. So yeah, you pick up these bits of old rubbish, detritus that are floating about the place, and that then allows you to use them when you're crafting. But as I say, I need to get some more blueprints. They do map them out on the map. You don't have to just stumble across them. I can't remember what they look like, but they are on the map. Right, so let's see where we... Oh, there's a load of stuff here. Look.
This'll do nicely.
Have some of that. That's some fuel. We probably need that, actually, for our submersible. There we go. Right. Where do we go? It's ping. I'd probably have to go up. Typically, when you come around to these installations, there's like a little computer station that you have to check out. And those are things. Anything that's kind of sticking up, you can usually grab. There you go. Algae.
Natural resources.
Keeping an eye all the while on his oxygen level. Right, where am I supposed to be going here then? Actually, more to the point, what is the mission? There's no accounting for the weather with the incoming storm front. We need to get those pumps working overtime. Head on over to the refinery and show those jewels whose balls. Right, well, there's our submersible. There's a little drone doing some work. So we have to find an entrance, essentially. So let's get ourselves up here and find an entrance. Wherever that is. What oftentimes you find is there's like a hole or something that's been made. That says UT. Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Sorry, drone. Right, this is a non-combat game. There's been zero indication that you need to kill anything, which
Electronic components?
you typically find in non-American games. Sorry, my American friends. But you do have a bit of a gun culture, let's be honest. And I love it when it's more down to you solving puzzles than just killing stuff.
Hello, you.
Okay. I'll open that in a second. That's probably where we need to go. I just want to make sure I've picked up all the rubbish around here for crafting purposes. Oh, that's probably it. Right, let's turn this wheel. So you hold that and spin the handle.
It's just
spin
routine
the
job.
left control stick.
Hasn't been done for at least a decade.
Oh, flipping heck, I forgot my oxygen.
Need oxygen.
Let's hope it does it. I have died before.
That's about damn
We were
time.
lucky. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, that's the only thing with the game. His oxygen outside of the submersible goes down really quick. And it's not like it suddenly flashes, the screen flashes red or something. Oh, here we go. Got part of the narrative kicking in.
I'm here.
All right.
So you have to watch
We need
out
to
for that.
increase the pressure in the pipes to get the yield up. But more pressure means, well, more pressure. Luckily, there's a cooling system that'll keep everything running nice and smooth.
I know that has
Get
to
to
be
the main
opened, but I just like to
distribution
check
chamber and we'll get
everywhere
started.
first. There we go. We're all good. Give it a spin. Interestingly as well, I've noticed in the main missions when it seems to suspend the need for additional oxygen. That's kind of gone because they don't want you to die when you're doing this stuff because it's all about revealing the story. Right, let's just check these doors. Nope, don't have to go through that one. So you kind of know when you're no longer in the main mission because it shows your oxygen bar. Oh, more oxygen. Always a good thing. That needs to be pulled down. It's probably an elevator or something. Of course, we could just swim up, but no.
Heading down.
Oh, swim
Right.
down.
Should be coming up the main flow pipe. You'll know it when
That's
you see
why
it.
the floor was there. I'm still trying to place that other guy's accent. At some point I thought it was South African, but now I'm wondering whether it's just very slightly English but northeast. A
Jim,
little bit Newcastle.
minor issue here.
Very posh
Damn it, I
Newcastle.
see. Getting a red light from the central lift. What did you do?
I'm still going South
Nothing.
Africa.
Well, besides pulling the lever for down.
Bloody thing. Maintenance told me someone had... Right, no problem. I'll have to swim there.
Or Dutch.
Fantastic.
It's definitely not English. All right, down you go, my friend.
Jeez.
That, lad, is the heart of it all. You know how many thousands of dollars of crude comes through here each and every second? I certainly don't. But it's more than you and me'll ever see.
All right, we should have quite a few oxygen sticks now.
Ha! That it is. Now, get to the pressure valves and let's step it up a notch. They should pop up on your sonar right now.
Well, those three are green. Earlier puzzles that I've had, one or two of those have been red, and you have to follow the cables until you unblock or remove the issue. Yeah, I do like a good chill game.
Not done yet. There's something missing.
So this is what we have to do at some point. Oh, low oxygen. You see my point? So I didn't even spot that came back. And it disappears so quick, and there's no kind of visible... It's literally when you've got none left that he starts saying, oh no, need oxygen. And I have had it where I just haven't had time. Right, turbine. Right, break away from the walk. Let's head for these various places. Turbine 1.
Okay.
Ooh. Is it though? I'll go with your word on that. So what's over here then? I think... Oh, good night, my friend. Yeah, and you. Have a nice, long sleep. Thanks for popping in as well. It's great to see you. Okay, so that's turbine 1. Let's try turbine 2. Hello, Neil. Good to see you, my friend. You love this game. It's right up our boulevard. Okay, so that's the second one done. Over to the third. Keeping an eye on that oxygen. It just disappears on you. There may be a way to increase. I've got to unlock some blueprints. I suspect the game will be over long before you find all the blueprints. Okay, so they've all got to go to the top. That's what the issue is. And we've got one more to do, by the look of it. 3 we've done. 2 we've done. 1 we've done. So, where's 4 then? 1. That's green. Yeah, it's a lovely little game, Neil. Sorry, I don't know at what point you join me. I'm more than happy to give a little bit more of a run through of the game again. I can't remember if you've got PlayStation or not. So it's free this month on PS Plus Extra, I think. The audio, the music on this game is gorgeous. I'm just trying to establish, we've done that one, number 2. Number 1, because it's green, we've done. Okay. I mean, it may be available in or on other platforms.
Extra oxygen.
But it's free to play on PS Plus Extra this month. And well worth it. It's just a lovely little independent... Oops, there goes oxygen again. A lovely little indie studio gem. And as much as, yeah, there are basic tasks-based game, it does have a story. And some of the story revolves around the death of his daughter and how that's put a strain on the relationship between him and his wife, and he takes these missions that take him away from home so that he doesn't have to cope with the emotional reality of losing his child, which in itself is an adult theme. But there's some other stuff going on around the corporation that he works for, and probably the impact they're having on the environment. But that's still to be unravelled. Increase outputs on turbines. So, okay, let's go. Let me focus on the game. Okay, all 3 of those bars are now in the... Or are they? They've all dropped to the bottom again. Maybe I've got to do this a bit faster. There's only 3 of them. Let me try turning this around. Get your feet down there, my friend. That's it. Let's see if it lets me. I think I've got to get them all together. Oh, almost. So those 2 should start to drop, and then... No, let's take it back again. Get those 2 back up. There was a point when they aligned. It's coming up there. Increase turbines on.
More to do, looks like.
Okay. All right, well, we've increased those. Let's go back to the turbines in sequence. What's that down there? Oh, it's oxygen sticks.
Never know when I might need a top-up.
Let's go back over here to turbine number 1. Let's see if there's anything else that we need to do now that we've... Oh, there's an oil leak, which can't be good. No, see, I can't do anything more there. That's sealed. Oh, there is a thingy bob down here, though. Aha. Oh, there's a demo, is there? Nice. Give it a go. I don't know, how much is it, Roger, out of interest? I wouldn't have thought it's very expensive. I don't think it's a huge game. Right, so we've got to do the same thing again with these guys. So there's probably one of these on each of the pumps. Well, these are going at a really erratic... I mean, I'm assuming they all have to be aligned. It may just be that they all need to be on a white dot. Because I can't see these all being on the same horizontal line at any point, except for there. Let's at least get those two there. Let's now try...
No. Something's missing.
Surely it needs all of them to be up to the top. But they never go... I don't think there's any point where these three are aligned at the top. Oh, oxygen. Flip it. Let's get his oxygen levels up. There are clues there, I just keep missing them.
Fresh air.
Maybe they need to be in the middle. Between the white bars. But then again, there is no time when that's the case. It's a time when two of them... Let's try that. It may be that we need to do the others first. Let's go and do
Must be
another
something
one.
I missed.
Let's go to 2. Oh, it's just suddenly clicked. There's a pattern, look, on the screen. We need to match the pattern. Aha. So, looking at that, you've essentially got the two lines. There's one in the middle, one at the bottom and one at the top. Let's give that a go. That was clever. One in the middle. No, not yet, mate. Come back
Not
here.
done yet.
One in the middle, one at the bottom, one at the top. Let's try again. I've forgotten how I did it now. Let's hold that down. Hold that. And... oh, hold it, sorry. Yeah. Right, one in the middle, one at the bottom, one at the top. There you go. That's as good as it's going to get. Let's release that. Let's try this.
Pressure increasing.
Nice.
Okay.
Off we
On to the
go.
next.
Let's go to the number 2. We've got to do this pretty quick now because we haven't got a huge amount of oxygen. Well, actually, we've got loads, but don't want to use it all up. So this one is bottom, top, no, middle, top, middle. There we go. Middle, top, middle. Middle, top. Come on in.
Valve number 2.
Middle, top, middle. Middle. Almost. There we go. Ooh, let's give that a go. Might need to adjust it slightly.
Okay.
Ah, perfect. And the final one, number 3. Don't you just love it when the plan comes together? Bottom, top, top. Bottom, top, top.
God.
Oh, that one is
Here we
bottom, top,
go.
top. No, stop. Let's do it again. And almost now. Unless we've already done this one. There we go. Awesome.
Pressure's going up.
Oxygen.
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. Tim, it's getting dicey in here.
Huh. Everything looks okay on this end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no engineer, but there was no steam before I started playing with the valves, and now... Well, there's a lot of steam. It's like a sauna in here.
Best whack the cooling system up. No worries, lad. All under control.
Regulate the cooling system. Okay, where's that then? Let's get up and out of here, because I don't think... Oh, there's 2 exclamation marks. Let me just have a quick look at the map. So this is showing a map internal to this place. Elevator. Oxygen. Oxygen. We've got plenty of oxygen for the moment. So, regulate the cooling system. So it has to be done in this building. It's just, I'm not too sure where. Up here, there we go. It does indicate that we're somewhere where we should be. So look at this leak.
Is that duct tape? What sort of operation are they running down here?
Nice. Right, let's get ourselves over to this cooling system first. Establish what we need to do.
Looks like there's more.
I must have missed something.
Alright, we'll have a look at the other one. That leak is still a leak. I can't do a lot about that at the moment because we don't have any way of repairing it, I don't think. What was that? Oh, empty oxygen
Grabbing
stick.
oxygen.
Yeah, I think that's just a thing. I don't think we can do anything about that. Right, let's find this other cooling station. We've done that one. Oxygen stick dispenser. We've got plenty for the moment. Empty oxygen stick. So it's just those 2 points, the cooling system and the leak. So we must have to do something with that leak. It's not giving us any clues. Let's walk. Let's see if that helps. Sometimes you can only do things if you're walking. Oh, there's a doorway here. Let's go through here. Let's just smash our way through. Oh. And again.
That's the stuff.
Right. 3 switches. The central one is white, so we'll leave that one.
There we go.
And we'll do this one.
That's that.
Perfect. And there's something down here as well. No, oh, what's that? Oxygen sticks.
Okay, cooling system at maximum capacity.
Woohoo! Oh, that didn't look good, did it?
Tim?
It's... shit. Oh, this is all okay. We're still fine. Just let me...
Very far from fine, Tim. Fine's a far off land at this point. This place is about to blow.
Oh.
Give me a few.
You know what? Enough. This is... I'm undoing this, Tim. They can fire me or sue me or do whatever they want, but I'm not dying underwater covered in someone else's windfall.
All right, bugger them. The maintenance room. In the basement. It's the only way to reverse the increase. It'll shut down the whole flow.
Okay, I'm heading there now. Thanks, Tim.
Whenever an alarm goes off, you kind of pre-programmed to just go quiet and panic. Right, here we go. Down, down, down. It's a walk job again. Smash through the door. Watch your oxygen. I've set this to hold. You can just mash it if you want. Whenever there's an option in any game to switch out, usually in accessibility, to switch out mashing buttons, just holding them, I always do that. And one, it puts less strain on your controller, and two, it puts less strain on your thumb. Oh.
No. No, 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 no! Ah!
Oh dear. That was part of the story, by the way. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, here comes our friend, the illuminated jellyfish. Seems to have something to do with the main story. Like, what's that film? It's a brilliant film. I think it's James Cameron, where they discover an alien base under the water, and then at the end they all make friends, and civilization evolves 1,000 years or something. I forget what it's called. The Deep. Is it The Deep? It's a brilliant movie where they've adapted your lungs so that you can breathe underwater, which is completely impossible, but a great concept.
Oh my God.
So this is the ghost of his daughter, which means he's probably hallucinating or dreaming.
What? Where am I?
Or if he gets hungry, it's a couple of crabs. I'm not controlling this. This is a cutscene. No, I am. Let's do a little ping. Can't ping. So you're out of the main game.
This place. What is this?
Yeah, when you're in these dream sequences, you
I need to find a way out of here.
you don't have issues with oxygen and
back to the
stuff.
life
You
module.
can't choose to see it anyway.
Tim. Tim needs to know there's been a leak.
They don't typically last too long, these cutscenes, but they are getting longer So I don't know whether you switch into a game that is based on this world. Ah, there's his family, so he's definitely having
What
a
is this place?
dream or an hallucination. A hallucination. So I bought myself an e-bike. It's slightly changing the subject. I bought myself an e-bike and I was toying with whether or not to stream from it. And then yesterday I discovered that I had a tripod attachment, not a tripod, a monopod attachment that I could attach to the frame of the bike and put my Insta360 camera on, which I set up and charged the phone and everything. And today it's raining. Was all set to do it. Electricity and water aren't typically good bedfellows, so although you can ride an e-bike in the rain, it's not advised. Even the most waterproof ones, they sort of say, yeah, you know, you're okay for light drizzle, but I don't know what the rain's going to be like today. So it would be miserable and grey anyway if I did, which is a real shame. Yesterday was nice. I went for a beautiful ride yesterday along the canal. And it would have been really nice, but I will definitely be doing that at some point. Yeah, so this is extending the emotional narrative. He's coming to terms with the loss of his daughter. I don't know whether that's the narrative. There's almost two parallel narratives going on. One is the criminal negligence of the corporation.
The bunker. I'm back.
And the other is him dealing with his
Out. I have to get...
suppressed emotional trauma. We might be about to come back into the current world. We found a collectible. Oh, the little daughter's teddy bear. Or teddy rabbit. In America, you call them stuffed animals. Stuffed animals. Yeah, you do. We just call them stuffed toys in the UK. All right, here will be a ring thing. I don't know why it's repeating
Stan?
historic
Stan, come in.
messages on the screen, so apologies for that.
I'm here. What happened? There's oil.
Oh, thank God. Thought we'd lost you. There was an incident. Look, it's neither the time nor the place. Get out of there. Let the drones handle this. Just get back to the life module. I'll call you in a few.
Oh, oxygen.
Grabbing oxygen.
Oh, get a little jazzy tune.
Typical unitrench. Dump and forget.
Oh, wow. The Abyss. Thank you, Neil. Exactly that. And no, yes, the internet isn't. I mean, the thing is, even crippled, which is what it is, it's still over 100 megs, which, to be fair, I mean, well, no, let me get this right. In my studio, it's over 100, it's about 100 megs, and crippled. Where I am here right now in the lounge, it's full fat, up to 1 gig. So, no, I don't think I have that fish, that shark. Let me just take a camera. Quick.
Great.
I think it's a blue shark, but which I do have. Yeah, I know, mate. Yes, indeed, it does. I have a contingency plan. My wife works very close to where I'll be commuting. And I've got to find the submersible before I run out of oxygen. And she parks up. Avery, hello, my friend. Early? No, it's about 8:30 in the morning here, which, as you know, is not particularly early. In fact, I think today was quite a late day for me. I woke up at 5:30.
One man's trash, another man's treasure.
And that sounds ridiculously early, but I've been waking a lot earlier than that. I think it was 3:30 yesterday. Yeah, so what I'll do on really bad weather days is I'll go in with my wife. We'll park up and walk in, which is fine. It's all exercise. Ah, there it is. Yoo-hoo! Let's quickly get down to our submersible. Gone very rocky all of a sudden. 9:30. You are in Central Europe, my friend. Unless the clocks have gone forward without anybody telling me. Brilliant, we made it. Right, let's have a look and see what's going on in the missions. Close call. A good workman never blames his tools, and with the upgrades waiting for you back at your life module, you'll never have to. Sweden. Head home and fix up your mini-sub. No need to thank. Of course you are. Sweden is definitely on my bucket list. Soon as well. Yeah, I said the same thing, Avery. It has definite... I mean, I don't know whether they're... I mean, it isn't the same, but yeah. It has those kind of 3D Dave the Diver vibes, although there's more of... Well, Dave the Diver is obviously about the sushi bar and getting visitors and ingredients and stuff, but this has kind of three things going on. There are missions. I mean, there are these little sub-missions to do stuff, which isn't a million miles away from Dave the Diver, but it also has this kind of emotional story centered around the death of his daughter and him coming to terms with that, but also a very kind of ecological disaster, environmental issues stuff, which is very big in the game. It's also an easy way to get funding, by the way. If you're thinking of developing a game, do something around the environment. There's always cash available for promoting good environmental care. Going to bump up to the Pro? Not a chance. I guess I'm the lame-o that was always fine. Yeah, no. I to be honest, I toyed... Oh, what's that? Blue whale or humpback? I think I'm looking for a whale shark. I think that's a blue whale. I think it is. Yeah, I was thinking about it before they announced the price, just because I've got a Gen 1 PS5 and the hard disk seems to struggle with some discs. That said, of course, the Pro doesn't have one at all, so it's a bit of a pointless exercise. What have I got to do? Get back to her. I've got to get home. Right, okay, it's head for the life module. I think that's it over there. But no, I'll keep my powder dry on that one, I think, my friend. In fact... I think if it was one or the other, I would probably hold off until the Switch 2 comes out in February, I think it's scheduled for now. I mean, it's going to be the equivalent of a Xbox Series S in terms of tech. But of course, Nintendo Switch developers have been notoriously good at getting the most amazing quality games out of fairly limited hardware, so I can only imagine with that kind of power the sorts of quality of the games that they'll be coming out with. So yeah, no, I'll hold back, and if I'm gonna, the next piece of kit will probably be the Switch 2. And I'm interested to know, and this isn't, I'm not criticizing anybody for going down that road, Roger, but I'm just interested to know why you fancy doing that. I mean, I don't think the iPhone 6 is that far away now, given we're into, 4 years of the 5? Went back to my old company. Oh, did you? There's lots of
What the hell is wrong with you?
cross-country travel, and the Switch is invaluable.
Why can't you just be normal?
Yeah, perfect for
Emma's
travel.
moved
Of
on.
course,
You stuck in your self-obsessed
there's also the
spiral.
option of something like a
now you're
a
seeing
ROG
it.
Ally or the Steam Deck to
Get it
play
the hell
on the
together.
go, particularly with mobile. But I also know, of course, in the States,
Just like you lost.
there's bigger data caps and
Like
stuff.
we
So
lost Pearl.
I understand all of that. Oh, we just had something delivered.
What even
Apparently,
happened back there?
a car phone holder.
Last
Oh, it's
thing
for
I
my
remember
daughter.
was
I bought
oil.
much against my
Oil everywhere.
better judgment. I bought a load of
Need to
stuff
talk to Tim.
on AliExpress yesterday. It's the first time I've done it. They have a brilliant thing where they lure you in with free stuff and discounted stuff to try and make you a committed purchaser. So I bought a load of stuff for my new bike for I literally bought about 50 euros worth of stuff for about 7 or 8 euros. So, I've got all sorts. I even bought.
What happened?
In fact, the free gift
The pipes.
choice I chose was a blood pressure piece of kit to measure. When you
Oil
put
everywhere.
the wrap it round your arm and it tells you on the
Oil,
little display what your blood pressure is. I don't know how good it'll be, but I thought it was free. Total aside, at some point, possibly the next 1 to 2 years, the missus and I are looking at coming. Oh, nice! I'd love to bump into you, my friend. Roger, I'm sorry. Your message was up and gone again in a flash. I'm reading off the screen, so let me see if I can. I couldn't get this to show up on YouTube.
Yeah, I got it.
I've missed all the story now.
Stay safe. I mean it.
I don't know what he just said.
I need
Hope it wasn't important.
a drink. No,
I don't know. The YouTube apps are useless if you're a content creator, because they never show your live content. And it's showing me Rock and Ray. What a great show it was this week. Yeah, definitely come over to the UK. I always say to people, try and get out of London if you do.
Trench founder Raleigh Cruz once said, "Tape error, please contact maintenance."
Because London, like any large city, you'd know the same with New York or Chicago,
Where the other one got to?
they're very much like little independent countries within a country. So
Right.
you could experience. London is an amazing place, and there's certainly plenty to experience. But equally, the rest of the UK is nothing like London. So if you do get the chance, jump on a train and just go in any direction for an hour or 2 hours, and you'll discover a completely different
That was a
country to London.
And no mistake. Makes the whole place feel more.
Right, what have I got to do here? Lost objects. No, that's not missions. Here we go. Stay safe, which is what I'm doing. Let's go and have an alcohol-free beer, shall we? Roger, sorry I missed your message. I'm hoping it
2
will
weeks.
pop
Nice
up again in a
loving it,
second.
Indeed. Where did it all go?
Let's make a coffee. No, tell you what, let's have that beer. There it is. And we'll have a look at the weather woman as well and see what she's saying. I think she will want to stay in Hyde Park. Yeah. But I'm interested in heading out of the city, of course. Also want to go to Blackpool. Yeah, beautiful. I've never been to Blackpool, actually. I've been to Morecambe, which is quite close. But my wife's been to Blackpool, but I've not been there. A bit like Coney Island and those kinds of old school seaside resorts.
Haven't seen anything like this since I was a nipper, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Our forecast is now another week of hurricane
But
winds
there's
and typhoon rain, so now would be a very
There's a bit of Sweden going on there, look, Roger. I'm assuming that's Britain there.
Or someone's kept it under wraps.
Funnily enough, they are
How long that lasts.
about to build or start building
I should be updating this.
Universal Studios just north of
Bunch
London.
reps aren't on here.
It's got planning permission. They've bought the land. They've bought options on more land to expand it, and
Running a
From
little
what
low.
I've read, it's going to be on a par
Suppose the train
size-wise
will drop off
to
supplies
the
soon.
Universal in Florida. Yeah, Bedford. My daughter has landed a job for, well, as you know, Universal is owned by Comcast. She's landed a job with Sky TV, who are also owned by Comcast. So might be some. She's a designer,
Stan, come in.
so she may get
I'm here.
some crossover work.
Everything all right?
No, not particularly.
Stan's not
Yes.
happy.
Quite a mess back there. Look, this is outside of protocol, but we're sending down some more blueprints. Drones will be with you soon.
Blueprints for what?
Make
We'll
stuff.
see. Head outside and rendezvous with the carrier.
Awesome. Yeah, take care, Avery. It's great to catch up with you, my friend. We've had some brilliant times in the past, haven't we? With all the stuff that we've done. I've just got these little dots here.
Just
Yeah,
after
good
this.
night, mate. My friend. Hope you're well.
Oh, ate a metric ton of cake. Sounds her tummy made.
And thank you for popping in.
Inhuman. Much
Neil,
better.
Neil, has this game piqued your interest?
I don't even know when this was taken.
This sort of game. I mean, that's ridiculously cheap. $8.99,
Glad it
was it?
was.
There's probably a few spoilers watching me, mind you. What's this?
What?
Oh, it's the little teddy.
Name me Where's Teddy?
Can I get him to play the guitar?
I must have unpacked this last night.
Come on, do it. Yes. Come on, give it a strum. Let's do this. Select the song. Oh, it's a game. Hang on. Oh, we got to go. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Yes. It's a little guitar thing. I like this. It's a lovely little game. How sweet is that? Oh. Oh, I missed one. I did really well there. I'm very proud of myself. I don't know that there are. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See if I can do a flawless. Oh, missed it. Flip it. Oh, too early. Almost. Oh, I was doing so well. Never mind. I think I did. I think I did better the first time when I didn't know what I was doing. Up you get, my friend. Right, we're going to go and recover this lost laser blueprint from the outside. Off he goes. Fit-looking fella.
Let's go.
Bad news. Bloody drones dropped the delivery.
Oh,
What?
The whole hive has been acting strangely recently. Failures, blackouts, now this. You'll have to grab the blueprints yourself. I've set a waypoint.
no, get back in.
Why am I even down here? I should be with Emma.
All
I
right.
left her up there. Alone to deal with. Stupid.
There it is.
Stupid.
Turn around this way.
Should have taken another road. If I'd put her in the other seat. Even.
I had a very emotional
Why can't I deal with this?
happening the other day. Family emotional happening. It's amazing how these things creep up on you.
She's gone. And you're losing Emma. And... Fuck.
Oh, excuse me. Well, we're still looking for a whale shark and
Okay, the blueprint should be
a
here.
basking shark.
Back to the deep.
Stand up and take.
Somewhat excessive packaging. They found the blueprints.
Head on back and get them built.
Laser module for Unitrench deep sea transport units. Warning prototype. Not for deployment. Tip.
Oh, that's out of date. It's perfectly safe and useful too.
Okay.
Grab all these bits because we're going to need them to craft. There we go, grab those.
This'll work.
What's a drone? A drone down? Right, let's go back to the submersible. The moon.
Lights are all green. Ready to go.
There he is in his little submersible. And away we go. That lovely chill music. I'm keen to find the fish that we need to photograph. I think we probably have to go off to other parts of the map to do that. Let's craft this laser first. I keep forgetting that you can have this internal view. Yeah. I think the closest that I've played, Neil, to something like a space game with this kind of vibe is Deliver Us the Moon or Deliver Us Mars. Very sort of similar vibe with subplots and puzzles to solve and things. Great fun. If you've never played either, I highly recommend. I recommend Moon more than Mars. I think they're both brilliant, but Moon is the slightly more engaging game. You can collect things and they show up here on your shelves. Right, let's craft this.
Reckon I've enough to put something together.
There it is. We've got enough bits. We do. Loads of bits. Upgrade for Moon can be used to clear oil tracks and pollution. Ah.
Serious business, this. Disperses underwater particulate.
So you can see
Including density
that
levels of extracted crude.
We've got 1, 2,
Could be useful.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 main things to unlock still, blueprint stuff, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 not that important things. Oh yeah, and as well as music, there's a punch bag. Similar. Here we go, you've got to do it to the rhythm of these, like that. These little sub-games. Oh, I missed it. It was right at the very beginning. Ooh. Right, we'll end that at 2,000. Bit of exercise. There you go, Stan. Nice. Limber up. Don't forget to do your stretches. Right, what's up? Free time, so we can pretty much do what we want. Invariably, I just put him to bed and he starts the new day. But if you want to, you can go and explore. There's no time limits and pressure and stuff. You're outside of the story. Let's have a cup of coffee. It's nice, isn't it? I didn't realise there was the guitar mini game as well. So you've got a couple of little mini games within the game itself. He's got his breakfast things ready for the morning. He's got his bubble crisp. There we go. He does like his coffee, though. He also has a friend that is a seal. There it is. You watch.
Still hasn't gotten old.
She's called Jo, and you can actually pet her when she comes up to you when you're just outside. How sweet is that? Any road up, we'll go and terminate this day, move the story forward.
It's okay. You're okay. It's over.
He does have a loo and a shower, but he never uses them. Let's just double check we don't have any messages on the computer. Nope. Bedtime it is then.
Come on. Let's just go to bed.
So he usually has a dream sequence between days, and I've yet to piece together. I think they're just him working through his suppressed depression, I think. But there's kind of hints of it also affecting, impinging on the main narrative.
No. No. Not again.
Indeed.
Where are you?
I don't know what he's being attacked by.
Hi. Oh. Oh!
I hope the the quality of the stream's okay.
Out of my eyes.
I've noticed that the
Goddamn.
PlayStation does
No, it wasn't
compress
like...
the image a fair amount, certainly in
I didn't
motion.
mean to. Pearl!
However, if you record it and then upload it, it keeps the quality. Okay, day 15.
What the... Oh, shit.
I don't know why it's
Shut
red,
up.
unless he's still in his dream.
What the hell is going on out there? Okay. Stay calm. You're not drowning. There's no leak. Call Tim. He'll know what to do. Are you? There's nothing work in this bloody place. All right, what was in the training we had? The fuses. Power issues stem from the fuses. Has to be that bloody storm again.
No, mate, you're still dreaming.
Mercury? Fat love help you, huh? Okay. Just like in training. Get your diffuse box. Poke around a bit. Bring this tub back to life. Dead. Whole place is powered down.
Exit. That's where we're headed then. Let's just try the kitchen a second.
Of course it's not working.
No.
Everything's tied to the main power. Have to find the fuses.
That's a good place to start.
Looks like it's cut off from the mains. First job, reconnection.
Try it again.
Finally. Jesus Christ, that was a morning.
All right, let's give old Timbo a call.
Peace. Stan Murray calling HQ. Come in, Tim. Tim. You there?
Stan, how did you... Thought you were offline. Never mind. Look, no time for chit-chat.
What's happening?
This storm, it's worse than anyone thought. Something broke loose. Long story short, there's a fire up here that's stubbornly refusing to go out.
Is it... Are you okay?
Yeah, well, no, not really. Maybe you can help.
Tell me.
There are fail-safes for this situation. Drones are sent. Drilling is pulled offline. Of course, the old sea dogs don't have to worry about possibly being evacuated. But the remote deactivation for the drills is back in the control center. which is now completely off limits due to the severe risk of burning to death in an oil-fueled fire. This is officially unofficial, but I need you to head to the main drill site, Sector A. Get those things offline manually. Stop them sending the crude up the line.
Send me the location.
Done. I'm going to try to get the drones on side, but hell, those things are unreliable at the best of times. Okay, yes. Back into Stan. We're being moved again.
Stay safe, old man.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a South African accent with old Tim. Right, out we go.
Into the wild blue yonder. Here we go.
So we've got to go all the way over there. That's the furthest I've been.
I think that's got it.
I hear you.
Good. This is the third emergency.
I know, that's the thing. That's the thing, Roger. Isn't this is why I love these subscription services, because they throw games at you that you've never even heard of, and that's how I discovered Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, which to this day is still one of my all-time favourite games.
I can't. This is too much.
Hey now, none of that. This isn't on you. This is the company. It's always been the company.
But what's a company, Tim? It's people. You and me. We just rolled over. Let them in, without even so much as a fight.
That's a lie, and you know it. Your dad and me and the rest of us, we fought. We fought hard. The meetings, the protests, I was there for the lot.
And now we're here. Together. Like bloody turncoats.
We fought, and we lost. Unitrench was always going to take over these waters, but there were those of us who thought we could limit the damage from the inside. And you're here because you're lost, Stan.
It's a helicopter.
Have been ever since Pearl. It's okay. It is. I wanted to help, you know. Any way I could. And now there's this damn mess. Oh, bugger it all to hell.
What?
The drones. I tried to get the things to leave their bunker, but they're stuck. Main door's jammed and they won't activate. Without those, the rig, all of Sector B, it's a goner.
What can I do?
Jesus, Stan. You've enough on your own plate. Sector A remains the priority, but if you can pay a visit to the drone control center, fix that door. If you can get them moving, I
can try.
I have to go. All hands crisis meet. Good luck, Stan. Don't do anything stupid. I mean it.
Right. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. I was just getting out of the submersible, thinking we had to go through here.
Let's go. If any of the lines on that rig rupture, well, that's it for every living thing in these waters. What have we done?
Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. If you break surface, it's really detailed. Hang on, let's do it.
Ever seen a storm like this?
Oh, it's nighttime. Wow. That lighthouse is defective. It's not very housey light. Right, let's go back down under. It's brighter underneath. So we have to get to the drone center. See, the submersible doesn't use anywhere near as much fuel as you use oxygen, but it does need some. You do carry it, but I've only, I don't think I've ever had to put any in. I've got a cracked screen. Where'd that come from? I think we've got repair kits. Yeah, we've got 5. We'll leave it for the minute.
Okay,
There we go, that's
you're
where we
looking
have
for
to
maintenance
land.
access.
Got it.
Oh, that'll help.
Central drone control.
By the way, the game that you will play out the box, everything is in red. All of the HUD is in red. I changed it to blue because it was confusing me with warnings. So on the settings, I think it's just graphics. You get a choice on the color. Maybe it was accessibility. Yeah. So default is red, but it was kind of
Another plastic bowl.
was kind of feeling like I was always in danger. So I changed it to blue. Green is useful as well, but blue seemed to be the most easy to read option. Green, blue, or red. So I went with blue. There we go. Some more fuel that we never seem to use. Right, where do we go? What do we do? Down there. Let's try opening it here.
There's probably a reboot, restart solution to all this. Definitely.
Oh, narrative.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
Not good. Not good at all.
Oh. Hey, no worries, Neil. Thanks for joining as always, my friend. Really appreciate it. Hope your dad's well, by the way. What time is it in New Zealand? What are they, 10, 12 hours ahead? Yeah. I hope I didn't crash Wreckfest. I never intend to. But I had forgotten that it was streaming this morning. Or this evening, depending where
The
Oh,
you are in
entrance
the
to
world.
drone storage should be around here.
Yeah, so it's about 12 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Haven't used any flares yet. I should just throw one out there. Ah, good. That was useful then. I know there's a school of thought that says you shouldn't worry because the chance of being able that someone's always going to be streaming. Oh, oxygen's going. Let's get some of that in there. But I do try and avoid it with friends. That's pinged.
Fresh
We've
air.
got to go. Main room. I'll be stopping in the not too distant future anyway. Grab some breakfast. They've been going for a couple of hours now.
Comms movement again. Damn, we're losing the signal.
You're breaking up.
The main door. Open the... Damn.
Well, we got more of that message than Stan did. Let's grab some more of these.
Extra oxygen. Great. God. No. My dream. No, you can't be real.
Oh, what's happened? I didn't miss that.
This is insane. This can't be. God damn it. Garage is further down. If this stuff is real, if I'm not having some sort of mental breakdown, I have to get past it. Got to find something to push it back. That thing destroyed these drones. Is it alive?
Oh, the stuff that was hitting him while he was
Get
dreaming.
out of my...
Yeah, this.
God, Jesus.
No, he's supposed to be walking, apparently. Oh, no, ran out of oxygen. No. That's what happens. It just creeps up on you. That, in any case, is a good opportunity to bail. Where am I? Is this a dream? That's where he terminated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. As Neil said, super chill. Just a nice, chill game. No pressure, no conflict. Unravel the story. Enjoy the experience of being in under the water. It has a really good feel to it. I hope it's inspired you to want to go and have a little play. As I said, it's free to play on PS Plus. Oh, it's good to see you, Roger. Thank you, my friend. And you have a great day as well in Sweden. Sved. What's the weather like where you are? We're pretty much heading into autumn now over here. We had a week of last-minute sunshine, but today it's very grey and drizzly. And I think we're in for rain over the next week or so at least, which is, kind of what you'd expect this time of year heading into the autumn. But it's sunny and 18 degrees. That sounds good to me. I could do with sunny 18 degrees because I wanted to get out on my bike again and do some streaming on the ride. But sadly, it looks like it's not going to be happening this week, which is annoying. But enjoy the sunshine, and thank you to everybody who popped in. Great to see Avery and Neil, of course, and your very good self, Roger, and Tally. So lovely to catch up with you guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all on, hopefully, or at least if you can make it, on Thursday for Rock and Ray. Always a highlight of my week. That's it. I'm out of here. You take care, and see you soon.